Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Chappy here. Today, we're going to be experimenting with two different builds for the DM10. So I keep hearing so much about this weapon. Apparently, it's an amazing time to kill. It hits, it slaps, it does the job, it does what it says on the label. So let's have a look at these two different builds and see which one I think you should go with. Now, the first one we're going to be looking into is JGod. There's a little YouTube channel here. He recommends the Volsky, Reflex, Ported Compensator, Gain Twist Barrel, the Weighted Handguard, Extended Mag 2, Quick Draw Grip, and also the Buffer Weighted Stock. And then finally, he adds Overpressured at the end as well. So we're going to try that build. Now, the other build I'm also looking at here is on WZ Stat. So this one recommends a Willis ×3. So it's a little bit different. You've got that zoom there. Ported Compensator is exactly the same. Now, this is where it differs. Not the Gain Twist, but the Reinforced Barrel. The Weighted Handguard, Extended Mag, Buffer Stock, exactly the same. But the difference here being that they add a target laser and recoil springs. So obviously the recoil springs has had a major buff. In fact, all the attachments have had a major buff. So this really does help with that initial kick. So from testing it before this meta update, I have noticed that it does give a big kick when you use it. So maybe this will help. One thing I did notice that they don't have... where's it differ? Let me have a look. The rear grip. The rear grip is where it differs. So it doesn't have that quick draw grip. So we'll see. What makes the difference? A little bit more recoil versus a little bit faster ADS. So let's jump into a couple of matches and we'll try both of these builds. Right. So we've run into a little bit of a problem. As it happens, I don't have the buffer weight stock unlocked at all. Now, the way you would normally unlock this attachment is through the armory. So if you don't know where the armory is, it's over here in barracks. You've probably been unlocking stuff without realizing. Challenges, armory, and then you would scroll down through a list of different attachments and weapons, and you can unlock it. Now, I had to Google this because clearly you can see I've unlocked everything in the armory. It turns out, according to Reddit, that if you got Black Cell during Season 3, it came with this XM4 weapon here. Is this the Black Cell one? Yes, it came with this weapon here. Now, the problem with this weapon is it came with the buffer weighted stock. Now, because it came with this stock, the game now thinks that you've unlocked it when you haven't. So it removes it from the armory. And as such, now I can't unlock it ever. Now, according to the guy here on Reddit, what he had to do, again, look, this is where it says he got the Black Cell Season 3 pass, which it came on the XM4. The only way he found a way around it after raising several tickets with Activision, who basically just told him, tough titties. The only way that he could do anything about it is to buy a bundle with the DM10 that had the buffer weight stock on it. He said it's some kind of wolf-themed pack. So let's have a quick look at what that pack is. Not that I'm going to buy it, because I just think this is ridiculous, if I'm being honest. So yeah, DM10. And as you can see, it comes with the buffer weight stock. Now, this bundle is 2,400 COD points. I do not recommend you buy this just to get this attachment. So we're just going to have to make do with something else and see how good it goes. So you will notice if you do use the buffer weight stock, you will get a major reduction in the recoil gun kit, the initial shots that you take. Also on your horizontal and vertical recoil control, that takes a major dip. The idle sway, brilliant. Although your flinch resistance goes way up. ADS movement goes down a little bit there, and also the aim down sight speed and the jump ADS speed as well goes up when you use the buffer stock. But for the amount of recoil control you get, I think it's definitely worth it. If you do have this unlocked, see, it doesn't always pay to win. If you pay for something, you don't always win. So I'm stuck with just the heavy stock. It's no point, in my opinion, me putting on anything else. It doesn't really help with my recoil. I will be going with the recoil springs. I think that's the only way I can really control the recoil on this weapon. Eventually, I will hopefully get the extended mag, but for now, we're stuck on the flip mag. I don't think there's any other attachments that really help with your recoil control on this. Everything seems to be tuned to the best that I can probably get it. Out of interest, this is my build. If you're stuck like me, this is all you have. So anyway, let's still do the video. Let's go in and just see if what I can use works. Now, let's have a look at our recoil pattern. Now, something to bear in mind, this is a one-shot fire. So you press the trigger, it shoots once. If you hold it, nothing happens. You have to spam that trigger, baby. Spam, spam, spam. Now, you will notice it does go up and slightly to the right there. Oh, let's reload the mag. So that's the recoil pattern I have to work with today. Now, the cool thing is, because I'm doing one-shot fires, I can change the rate in which I fire. So at one tap, one tap, one tap, one tap, it does seem to stay in the same area. With that spam, that's when you start to climb. So something to bear in mind, it goes up and to the right with the attachments I'm currently running. So let's see how we get on in a match. Okay, boys and girls, here we are, back in Verdansk. Let's have a look. Now, I want to get as much cash as fast as possible so that I can get my loadout and start tearing through the lobby. So we're going to land in a high loot area like Quarry. It is right there on the path of the plane. So here we go. Alright, zooming in through this door. Let's get a gun as quick as possible. Oh, we'll take that chest. Hopefully, we'll take the LC-10.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Where was that guy landing there? Nope. Oh, excuse me, door.
Changing max.
Okay, we've got precision. Some of that. We'll take the Feng. We'll keep the LC-10. Oh. Sorry, mate. Say hello to the gulag for me.
Supply box is located. Move to
right.
secure.
What we're going to do is start doing this scavvy, get as much cash as possible. There is a nice little recon over there as well that we can hit up afterwards. For the time being. These bots, honestly. Who's that over there?
Switching mags.
What's that? I'll take the C9. Where is this guy? Is he inside the building? Right, let's leave him for now. Grab a plate.
Incoming shots.
Okay, we got those two guys out. I knew I heard somebody. I think I can still hear people around here. Right, let's just crack on with what we're doing. We need another 3 grand and then we can hit that buy. Okay. I'm still not quite used to where all the buy stations are. I like some of the locations. Some of the new spots are good. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. There are still a few that I'm used to going to and have since moved. So that throws me off from time to time. But that just comes with time and practice, memorizing where the buys are. Oh, I've got some more clips here.
2 supply boxes secured. 1 remaining.
Okay.
Under fire.
All right, mate.
Reloading. Enemy spotted.
Oh, come on.
Cancel. 5 kills. Enemy sighted.
All right. Not too bad. Care package. We'll take that.
Care package on standby.
We'll throw that
Care package
over
on
there.
standby.
We'll grab that back.
Precision airstrike standing
Get
by.
the cash. Thank you very much.
Gas is inbound.
Satchel. We'll take that. No, we don't want the marine. What else did we get? We got a hand cannon, which I'm not bothered about. Right, let's go get our gun. We have enough money, but we have a couple more scav boxes to grab. I'll buy a couple more. I think this is the last one, isn't it? Now, because I run 8 attachments on my... What do I want? I want that. And oh, another C9. Very pretty. Someone else can have that. Because I run 8 attachments on this weapon, I try to carry some floor loot for my secondary. So this orange C9 is perfect for what I need it for in this build. Oh, I'm struggling to get my words out right now. It's because I'm distracted by all the pretty sounds around me. All right. So what I normally do is I grab myself my loadout, grab my 8 attachment primary. Then when the free loadout comes, I grab my 8 attachment secondary. Okay, so here we are. Let's grab that back. Let's get somewhere a little bit safe, not in the open, where anyone could snipe my pretty little head. So here is the build that we have to work with today. Not on the C9 though. There we go. So the gain twist, the recoil, quick draw grip, flip mag, because we can't get the extended mag until we level it up. Pull decompensator, Volsky reflex, heavy stock, again, because we can't get that buffer weight stock. And the recoil springs, although I feel like I already said that. So let's see who this guy is and what he's doing over here. He looks like he's in this house in front of me, but I don't know who he was shooting. There's people fighting over there. Okay, okay. Plates. Where was this guy? Oh, he's on the roof.
Now the fight starts.
Well, isn't that just charming?
Popping a fresh man.
Well done, mate. Well done. Okay. 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 Bye-bye. Oh, it happens every time I get the gun. As soon as I get the gun, without foul, I die in some ridiculous manner like that. Right, let's just try and get this bot out. Okay. Oh. Right, it looks like we're probably going to have to just wait for the free loadout now. We could probably grab that recon over there. We're still sitting on 2k. If we can get some money, maybe we'll buy a loadout, but to be honest, this is about the 4th time I've done this. I recorded a couple of gameplays and the audio wasn't recording. Hey! Oh, is someone shooting at me? Was that just the sound of my shoot scaring me? So this is, yeah, about the 4th attempt to record this video. We've got a car rocking up on us now. Let's put a plate on. Okay, we'll try the Ladra, the GP. 2 grand. All right, let's just run to our recon. It will give us 5k because we do have that multiplier from doing the first contract. We have a few people fighting here. Maybe we can get some cash from them. Obviously, I've got a ladder. I need to try and get as close as possible. And jump. There we go. 1, 2. Right, thank you very much. We'll take that. You've got to love a third party. We'll take your build as well. What are you running out of interest? A C9 and a kilo. Right. Let's get the loadout. And then we can come back to that because we're going to lose it to the gas if we're not careful. We do have enough money to get a UAV. So let's grab this. There we go. And can we make this buy in time? Again,
Changing mags.
just remembering that this is a one-shot
Enemy throwing stun.
fire.
Back, asshole.
One shot at a time, guys. So if you're gonna hold it down, don't. Okay, we got lots of money now. Let's get yourself a couple UAVs. 1, 2. Pop one.
Give me eyes in the sky.
Grab the other. Right, let's start running. What do we have around us? We've got a guy over there that we're running towards. He's just sitting pretty in there. Looks like he's right on the ammo cache. Gone out.
Priority tasking requested.
He's outside.
UAV exiting AO.
He's run over here somewhere. Has his feet just disappeared? Where's this guy gone? Okay. You're over there. Okay.
Switching mags.
So if you're someone who is forgetful like me, then bear in mind that you do have to tap this trigger. I thought I heard footsteps then. Also, because I'm running the flip mag, the problem with that is I've only got 20 rounds on this weapon. So I do have to reload after
Contract failed.
every single
The objective's
encounter.
been lost.
Is there someone there? There we go. We got it. Alright, let's take your stuff, mate. We'll keep moving. Alright, let's pop the UAV.
TACOM. Requesting recon overhead.
Anything nearby. Looks like everyone's at hospital. We do have some people at the buy. So maybe we can pay that a visit. They're probably having a go over there. I do have a bit of a run to get there, but it is just about outside the zone. Just taking in the beautiful scenery of downtown Verdansk. Right, the UAV's now expired, so we're running in a little bit blind here. Running up the steps. Didn't quite catch him there. Peek, go on, peek. Where's he gonna peek from? He's looking at me. Alright then. Okay, sir, go about your business. I don't want any of it. Will he have to move because of the gas? I think he could probably just jump to this side of the building, to be fair. So we'll just leave him to it. I've got no time for shenanigans today. This is about the 4th time I've recorded this, if I haven't already said that. Oh, there he is, like, running around on the roof. I suppose the only other attachment I probably could have tried is the 3x Willis. Alright, let's see what this guy's doing down here. I heard a shoot pop somewhere. Alright, we've got someone fighting right below us here. In the road. Let's try and third party this guy here. Sorry, mate. And then we'll grab you, who's just been sniped from that window over there. Let's get out of dodge. We'll see if we can pick this guy up over here. I think our man is probably distracted by that bot. So if we're quick... we can take him out. Now, oh, remember to reload with this gun.
Gas is moving in. New
Now, there
safe zone
should be a
located.
bot down here. Ah, he got him. There is someone else.
Basic that.
Okay.
Prices are adjusted.
Right, we got a fire sale on the go. I think there's a buy on the train. That's probably our closest and fastest bet. And we got a lot of money in the pocket right now. What we'll do is we'll grab this recon. And then we'll grab the buy. We'll grab a couple of those. Pop, hold, pop,
UAV available
hold.
to UAV standing by.
We now have eyes on everyone. Let's get a selfie and that. Let's see where it takes us. Yeah, there's no one near us at the moment, but we are heading towards a few people now. Once we get through here. I know it's slow, I'm sorry, but we're gonna hopefully test this gun out properly. So let's see, there's a guy coming up just now. In fact, I think he's in the air. Is he above us? This is below us. Oh, he just got run over by the train. Oh, mate. That's a bit embarrassing, isn't it?
Uploading information.
We've got someone over there. All right, let's head towards him. And we've got a few people in those buildings there too. We're going, we are still sitting on a UAV if we need it. All right, there's this guy out in the open, running to the silos, to the titties. Let's loop around this way. It looks like he's above, he's on top of them by the looks of it. Are you still on top of him, mate? I don't like this. This isn't clever.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
Gone over there now. Is he climbing up that one now? Yep, he is. All right, we've got that guy out. We've got that guy over here. Let's run. We might be able to catch him. We've got a guy in the building in front of us too. He looks like he's upstairs and ghosted.
Thanks for the work.
That's probably a
UAV
real
overflight
player.
terminated.
I'd probably try and ignore the bot if I can. And we'll go for the player in this building here. Alright, I have probably just let him know where we are. So, I've got to be a little bit careful here. He doesn't peek. Yeah, we don't always make those jumps, but that's okay. Come on, get your knife out. Oh, hello. Can I climb up this? Oh, maybe that was the player. Maybe it was the bot. We got someone over here, right by the buy. I can't see him at the moment, but someone has just put that on him. Where that guy has gone, I do not know. Did he go underneath?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
We take the easy kills.
Evade and survive.
I'm just listening at the moment, but I can't seem... Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, reload.
Gas is closing in.
I
Get
want to
to the
know
safe zone.
who did the cluster. So I got a really itchy nose today. I don't know what it is. Oh, I'll tell you what, look, we got the
Hostile
bike
UAV
here.
in the area.
Let's grab some more UAVs. I swear, I'm not picking my nose. I swear.
Identified enemy mine.
Oh. Okay, so that's where he was. He was hiding down there. You little camping
Lost that one, but we'll get
son of a gun.
next time.
Tally, mine.
All right, well, honestly, I don't know what to say. I don't know if this is a great gun. I've played about 5 matches now trying to get footage. Obviously, it hasn't recorded the audio. I'll include some of the footage, some of the highlights, the kills in this gameplay. But I don't know. I don't think that the time to kill by tapping the trigger is effective enough. I really don't. So that's my opinion. The attachments probably don't help that I'm running, but that's all I can really say for now. So good luck to you. If you want to use the gun, do. If you don't. Personally, I'm gonna put it on the shelf. Actually, just outside here. Where's the other one? Reload. That's something I really need to get used to there. You're out. Is another guy up there already? Well, that was silly of me, wasn't it? Wait for him to start buying. Again, I keep forgetting. There you go, mate. Thank you. Who shot me from there? Yeah, you can clear off, mate. I don't want none of what you're selling. Broke his plates. See, it's just the rate of fire on this gun. It's just, I mean, he did catch me in a attack sprint there, to be fair. The rate of fire in this gun is just, unless you're hitting the headshots, I suppose. Maybe I'm just not hitting the headshots, and that's the difference for me. Come on. Third partied. Perfect. Right, well, there's the video. I don't like it. You make the choice. Love you, bye.